Hello everyone and welcome to my brand new channel, the Pokelogue. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this first ever episode of my VGC Wi-Fi battle series, whereas the 1st of July we'll be seeing if we can climb the rank ladder all the way to Master Ball tier rank 1. I hope you guys will stick around for the journey as it's going to be a fun one. We'll be cycling through teams every few episodes to keep things current to the ever-changing post-DLC metagame, but for now we'll just be doing casual battles as the team on screen isn't currently legal and ranked until July 1st. A little bit about the team in front of you guys here is that it's a rain team with the obvious core inclusions being Polytoad and Kingdra. The Rillaboom is there for fake out and terrain support and priority support overall with a new tutor move that is stab, grassy terrain and miracle seed boosted, so it does a lot of damage to even things it doesn't hit for super effective damage. The Togekiss is there for follow me and fairy coverage, and the Tundra and the Duraludon are there to check any Sicebound shenanigans that I've been seeing a lot of in casual battles at the moment, and on Pokemon Showdown too actually. The main way to play with this team is to lead Kingdra and either Rillaboom or Duraludon and have the option of the Polytoad in the back to switch into any of those to provide range support, whether that's to boost Kingdra's speed and stab moves, allow Duraludon to fire off some accurate powerful thunders, or to protect Rillaboom from a potential fire attack. The choice is really yours to make. So hopefully I get a chance to show you guys the way this team composes itself. We'll have time for a couple of battles today, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, right. For our first opponent, we have, is that a cub? Yeah, that's a cub fruit. I feel like this might be a bit more of a gimmicky team. It's very hard to go lead up against things like this. So what I'm going to do is go for my pretty basic core. Kingdra, we don't know what the Urshifu is, what type it is. So it could be fighting dark or fighting water. Rillaboom will be able to cover to that as it has Drain Punch as well. Kingdra can get off a big max airstream in the first turn. Is there any beat up shenanigans here? Maybe. Right, what we'll do is we'll lead. Perhaps Togekiss works out better. Yeah, that seems pretty. Yeah, we'll lead Togekiss and then we'll have a switch into. I'm just thinking if they go for Lucario and go for a Meteor Mash or something like that into the Togekiss. The Polytoad switches in pretty well there. And who do we want for our last one? Does Grass cover pretty well here? So Rillaboom's got obviously fake out support, knock off, which doesn't really help us out too much here. Definitely not bringing the Tundra, there's too much threatening from fighting and still. Probably gonna say Rillaboom. Same for the fighting weakness. Duraludon doesn't do very well under. Yeah, no surprises, the team did turn out to be a non-VGC team. If you want to go to the timestamp below to watch a more VGC style competitive battle, that you feel free to do so, but I'd hugely appreciate it if you watch the whole video through anyway. And if you could leave a comment saying that you did or didn't, that would be also hugely appreciated. So, cheers guys, when it's been attacked by fighting type moves. So let's see how we get on with this one. Yeah, basically the main team's lead composition is just Kingdra and Rillaboom. Obviously in best of threes, which I haven't ever played very much of. It's ideal to have multiple leads, which this team can fathom. But for the most part, Rillaboom and Kingdra are very solid in fake out spot and things like that. Right, so I'm sensing some kind of explosion crap basically that's gonna go on now. Can we check what type the Silvally is? Okay, so it's fighting. Alright, seems like a pretty fighting dominated team. Be quite surprised if it used explosion here then, so what we're gonna do is Dynamax and go for a max airstream. I'm not really too threatened by the cub food. The Silvally could have a sash on it. Yeah, I think for the most part, I'm going to get a... Yeah, we'll protect here. And get the speed boost from the Kingdra. Like I said, I can't even begin to predict what they can do. This is the trouble with the casual ladder at the moment. Unfortunately, there's a hell of a lot of gimmicky stuff running around as people are still trying things out, and since Kubfu and Urshifu are both legal Pokemon, there's nothing wrong with them trying to set like this out because it could be viable in ranked, who knows. Yeah, the Protect just sort of lets us scout at what they're trying to do here. Right, okay, so we are the fastest on the field even with 125 speed. Okay, we get the one hit KO onto the Soul Valley. Nice. That puts Terrorkiss, it's got 145 speed, so a set that I like to sort of run with speed is either 107 to 109 speed. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling my opponents just kind of threw this team together. I really do want to eat my words though. I love to see, like, you know, quite gimmicky strategies really work out and things like that. Yeah, I feel like it's. Oh, we can check this open now. I think from the stance it was it rapid strike? Oh, sorry, it was a bit more stiff looking. Yeah, it's single strike. What we could go for here is a max geyser, just to set the. Oh, actually, we'll go for a max whirlwind into Ken. I think that's from Street Fighter, and Dazzling Gleam should be a pretty solid choice here. Okay, so I'll be very surprised if it's the Cub Fu that have Dynamax in here. Yeah, pretty sure it's the Urshifu. Not too sure what it's going to go for here really, because it doesn't have any. It could have Thunder Punch. Again, it's just a neutral hit, and like you don't want to run something like that unless you're trying to get rid of the set up a terrain for whatever reason. It didn't look like my opponent wanted to be doing that anyway. Okay, yeah, that's some huge damage on the Urshifu, but this is a problem with the single strike type. Yeah, I think that's another double. That's a double knockout. I think we'll play one more after this. Hopefully, maybe one more or two more, depending on how well the next battle goes. Just so I can really showcase it against, like, you know, really viable Pokemon. Not just gimmicky strategies. That's quite a cool shiny actually. Never seen a shiny Lopunny before. Yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't really able to showcase too much on this one. And then Max Whirlwind should pick up the KO. And even if it doesn't, we get the attack drop, and I know Lopunny is a physically offensive Pokemon. Okay, we'll continue battling. Right, hopefully we don't get another gimmicky strategy. Yeah, I trying to go up against something like a Mungus and things like that, things that really give, you know, the metagame a lot of trouble at the moment. Another mirror match against a Kingdra would be quite cool to see as well. Just so I can show you guys how well the team utilises itself around like mirror matches and other rain teams and things like that. Okay. Battle against Victor. Right, so they're opting for a Urshifu of some type again. Got triple starters, quadruple starters. 2 from Gallo and 2 from Kanto. So it seems like a Sunroom team. Sun team. Okay, that's interesting. Wonder if the Urshifu is actually single strike them for coverage. So they've actually got a dark type on their team, but there's not, to be honest, there's nothing stopping them from having 2 waters, 2 fires and 2 grasses. That seems to be the theme. Right, so what do we need to look out for here? We need to look out for the Torkoal switching in. So what we want to do is actually bring something that's quite slow in the front. So Politoed's actually my slowest Pokemon, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's Sandrona. Yeah, I think if we bring Sandrona, and then I can always switch it into Politoed. And Sandrona actually does get off a little bit of mileage here. And with the sash as well, it could come in clutch at the very end. Really need to be clever here on who we pick. So we've got Thunder on the Duraludon, that's sort of essentially 2 water types. Probably gonna go with Rillaboom. Hopefully I lock that in. because my first full Pokemon, a Pokemon I do not want to be bringing. Okay. Yeah, if you guys in the comments could let me know how the audio is and things like that as well, that'd be great. Okay, so it did leave. I think that actually means we haven't even bought Kingdra. This might not be so bad. Might be able to make it work, maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's check who we got in the back. Let's shoot check by doing this. Okay, so we've got Togekiss and Rillaboom. I'm not even too sure of Dynamax. Rillaboom is actually G-Max, so that could come in pretty clutch. Right, thinking. Do I switch into Togekiss here? Who do I want to get rid of? I've got a feeling I want to get rid of the Stunjourner. Sorry, not the Stunjourner. The Politoed, just so I can't set whether. I probably think I've got Kingdra in the back, and that I didn't actually accidentally not, accidentally timed out. Yeah, suppose we could always scout out for something here. We'll go for a helping hand actually, considering we didn't bring the Kingdra. I don't really see the rain doing too much here. Hopefully I've called this right. This is sure with like, yep, Politoed, that's fine. Get a big rock slide off. Hopefully we double connect, and if we don't KO this Torkoal. Yep, double connection. Okay, nice damage. Nice, okay, cool. Those are some bulky Pokemon actually, thinking about it. Because with Helping Hand and Power Spot then. Yeah. Right, I'm just thinking if we can do much to the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom probably is faster than us, unfortunately, but the set that I run actually doesn't do anything to Togekiss, so thinking maybe to just go 4. Have I got in the back? Rillaboom. Okay. Thinking to go for here. I'll switch into Rillaboom. I really need to start like changing the speeds up to go into the latter part of the game, because who have they got in the back? Right, yeah, things like Charizard. I really don't see us winning this if they bought Charizard or to be honest, Charizard's the only thing that really gives us any problems. Yeah, I'm going to Dynamax and go for Max Airstream just in case they who do I target here? Could change the terrain. Hopefully we got that in. Yeah, it looks like we did. Okay, hopefully the Grassy Surge. Okay. Groover. Is that Venusaur? Yep. It's not looking too bad. Apart from the fact that we didn't Dynamax. So. Yep. That does so much damage. Is that a crit? Jesus Christ. Theirs must be a more bulky variant then. Okay, that's not too bad actually then. We still pick up the KO on the Rillaboom, even though we didn't Dynamax. Okay, a bit of HP back on the Rillaboom. What am I concerned about them bringing in here? They could bring the Torkoal back in. Charizard. Okay, so we know that both of these Pokemon are fast. I think we speed type with Venusaur and max speed. Right. Who are the Dynamax in here then? I got a feeling it's going to be the Venusaur maybe. Yeah. what I'm going to do here is go for a fake out onto the Charizard and a max airstream onto the Venusaur. Because if they do Dynamax the Venusaur, if they do Dynamax the Charizard, at least we get a big max airstream off onto the Venusaur. And they'll probably one hit KO the... Okay, so they're first, no surprise. Either a speed tyre or it's Charizard coming out, which is faster. Okay, right, so we misread that one. But they are faster anyway, so they could be using Sleep Powder against us here. We'll see. They could be going for a Sludge Bomb onto the Togekiss. Or the Rillaboom actually. Okay, let's see who's faster. Okay, it's not a bad bit of chip damage actually. G-Max Wildfire into the Rillaboom. Oh, Togekiss, okay. That's gotta be solo powered. I mean, there's no point in not being. Right, so faster than the Venusaur. Is this one hit KO? Yep. Okay, it's not looking awful now. But it is a 2v3, I believe. Hopefully this doesn't KO us here. Okay, great, but hang on. Right, so their last one's Torkoal. The sun's already still up, so I'm pretty sure that means that they've probably only got one more. Two more, okay. Right, we've got Tundra in the back. I actually think Tundra might... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we actually win this. Just figuring out, like don't want to throw it basically. So, is the Rillaboom faster than the Charizard now? I'm gonna say yeah. Maybe if we knock off the Life Orb. I don't know if that really gets us anything. Torkoal's gonna go for an eruption if we don't KO it. So, what I'm thinking to do is go for a knockoff onto the Torkoal. And a max airstream. We need to get rid of one of these two. Okay, cool. What do we knock off? Heat Rock. Okay. I should have been expected. I should have read that. Okay, so this is fine. Whatever the Charizard goes for here, we're gonna get double knocked out. I'm not sure what the calc is, but I'm pretty sure as long as we just knock out, sorry, not knock out, as long as we land Rock Slide, we should win this now. Maybe I should have gone for knockout on knockoff onto the Charizard just in case I had a Charter Berry. I haven't been paying attention. These are the sort of things I'm looking forward to getting better at. Whether it was Life Orbed or not. Okay, so we're not actually in as bad a position as you might think. We do need to knock it out now though. Like we don't have an option. Max Knuckle, okay. That's fine. Let's just down to our Sash. Do we connect Rock Slide? I just really want to know if it does knock it out or not. Okay, so it's Life Orbed, right. And we actually pick up the win. Goes to show, guys, even if you do time out, don't give up. There's always a position you can work yourself into. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Okay, yeah, I got my heart beating a little bit when I found out that we bought the wrong Pokemon. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, is wrap this video up for now. Like I said, it's my first video. I'm pretty happy with the way I've played and things like I'd love to hear your feedback, you know, whether it be good or bad. I want to hear it, I need to hear it. I do want to get better at, you know, YouTubing and you know, video content, and obviously like playing, being a player of Pokemon as well, is hugely important to me. I want to provide really entertaining Pokemon videos for you all. So if you could just give me a heads up, just give me a shout on like what I need to improve on, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, there's a rental code at the beginning of the video as well, as mentioned before. So I'd love to see you guys try this team out and watch your videos of how much better you might have composed it than me. So yeah, if you could, you know, do that for me, that'd be fantastic, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, see ya.